What's going on YouTube? This is VortexFortySix live streaming NBA 2K17, the MyGM mode, and already we're getting hit with the update required cheese. I'm gonna just pretty much just go with the game here. I'll wait to do the off-screen update once this first quarter hits. But we're back live once again to continue this MyGM mode of NBA 2K17 with my Oklahoma City Thunder boys here. I played a few games off screen pretty much the past week. Again, I'm going to be streaming roughly every Friday or Saturday here on YouTube, bringing you all consistent content each week of this MyGM mode series, and as well as my career mode series. But I just want to let you all know that we're going to continue this series right now in this moment in time. Let's get it first quarter. Let's make it happen, and I'll update you all as I go along what's been going on with this team here. Let's make it happen. Let's go.
Beginning of the season, Kevin, you're really talking about the fundamentals of your
here we go.
And defensive
back again.
The playbook will expand
just pretty much, guys. I just got done finishing playing against the Indiana Pacers. We went in overtime against them, and we lost in overtime. Couldn't get the W. A lot of things have been going on with NBA 2K17 within itself. Most of you already know the patches have one of the patches have occurred already, and one of them is that double team NBA 2K cheese that's been going on. A lot of that's been happening both here on my gym mode and my career mode. I really technically do not like that when you bring the ball up at at half court, they pretty much run up to you and double team you. That's whack sauce. In which it shuts my homie here, Cameron Payne, from trying to do his thing. And already we're struggling against the LA Lakers here. This is episode 1, live on YouTube. Again, trying to look at that, already getting double teamed, and I tried to pass it, immediately tried to pass it to Steven Adams, and they blocked the pass. So stuff like that pretty much is kind of ruining the game right now. Again, I'm trying to figure out why they decided to put the patch in where the CPU pretty much double teams your point guard every chance it gets. At the same time, even with my backup point guard, the double team patch has been happening. But then sometimes, especially specifically against that Indiana Pacers, the last game, if the patch wasn't 100% sticking, the double teams weren't happening, but then towards the end of the game they picked back up. So it was just like, at first I was sitting there thinking like, well, maybe, when I saw that the patch didn't happen consistently in the third quarter, like in the towards the end of the third quarter, that maybe it's like a first half type of thing. But again, like I said, it picked up in the fourth quarter again. So again, this double team cheese has got to go. It has to go. If any of you have experienced this, let me know in the comment section, because stuff like that has just been some cheese, some serious cheese. Again, it gives, at the same time, it gives my 2 guards, 3 guards open wide shots to shoot the ball, getting green light, green bars, as I would call them, for more of a consistent shot. But at the same time, they still will miss open wide shots like that. That's my fault. So again, guys, we're still here trying to get this season going. We're only like I said, I did some off-screen games. I believe last week I was roughly on the MyGM. I was roughly a few games, maybe a couple games under 500. Now we're 8-6. Again, we just lost recently. I think we won like 3 games straight or something like that, off screen as well. So this is the 15th game in the season. Again, still earlier in the season. just trying to stay above 500. Another green light, green bar. Ben Simmons, if any of you have been paying attention, Ben Simmons was injured. He did injure his foot one time in one of the games, one of the earlier games last week, but off screen he re-aggravated that injury and put him out 1 to 2 months. That was a big hurt piece for me in this squad. Brandon Ingram was injured, but he officially came back. He's healthy again, so hopefully he'll stay healthy and not get injured. Hopefully none of my players really get seriously injured, because the injury system here in NBA 2K17 is rough. It sucks. I shouldn't have shot that. It sucks because pretty much, like I said last week, playing against the CPU. What's going on, Will? How you, man? Playing against the CPU last week during the MyGM mode. Remember I explained that that going against Philly, like 3 of their players got injured within 2 quarters, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, why did that occur? Type of thing. Why was that? Why was all these injuries happening? Again, Ben Simmons got injured on screen last week, but then he re-aggravated his injury off screen a few days ago, so it's a hurt piece. But yeah, we're up here live, bringing you all content here on YouTube. Four-part video as always, splitting each quarter into one. Not today. I'm gonna be pretty much doing like 2 hours worth of streaming today here on YouTube. That's pretty much what I'm looking to do now. Gonna do a 4-part video on the MyGM and a 4-part video on my career. That's the plan. So pretty much that's worth like 2 hours worth of content. So that's no marathon today. Not today, man. I got some other stuff that I got to do on screen with a different game that I'm streaming as well, so that's going to be taking up most of my time after I'm done streaming these 2 MyGM and my career modes videos today. But at the same time it's 8 videos in total, so I guess you could say it's a marathon.
And for Billy Donovan, I think that's one of the bigger reasons why he made the jump from college to the pros.
Nah. I mean, again, I am streaming again. I am streaming again later at 3 p.m. I mean, if you're available, definitely, make it happen.
There's no reason for Billy Donovan to leave.
Again, that update required cheese there on the corner left there. That's gonna go away after this quarter, after this video. Once I pretty much get ready to do the next quarter. Me up here talking, not really focused. We're pretty much getting demolished right now. It looks like we're gonna have a back-to-back loss here. Because I just recently lost to the Indiana Pacers, so in overtime. So
giving up far too many open rhythm looks. Dishes to Ingram. They need this one. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Down by 14 so early in the quarter because I'm rambling, just talking about trying to update everybody on what's been going on with the team and the new patch that's happened. Again, this new patch that that 2K put into the game.
That had happened in the state's history. And the Lakers making a change here.
This is the MyGM mode, Will. I'm pretty much. This is the team organized this isn't the My Career. This is the team one. The My Career one is going to be after this this thing. Because remember last week I was doing just MyGM mode stuff, so I didn't do. Well, should I say I finished off with MyGM. Take that.
And no good. Trying to use the glass. And coached by former NBA great Jerry Stackhouse.
But again, this whole patch that 2K put in where they double team your point guard roughly all the time. Now again, the patch isn't happening now, as you see. They're not double teaming my point guard, which is, you know, again, which is weird. They were double teaming him before. I shouldn't have shot that. He made that. Wow. I'll take it.
And just a terrific shot there in the face of some really tight defense. 3 hard.
So we'll see how long this patch is ineffective against Whitehead compared to Cameron Payne when he comes back in, my starting point guard. Because again, Russell Westbrook is still injured. He remember, guys, he was injured for about 4 to 6 weeks. Now it's 1 to 2 weeks left in his recovery time. Victor Oladipo still has about 2 to 4 weeks left in his recovery time. So still waiting for those two main starters to come back from injury. I think I saw that I could bring Russell Westbrook back into the games, but I'm not going to take that chance. Again, only because with Ben Simmons going down by re-aggravating his injury, I don't want that to happen to Russell Westbrook. That will put him out for, you know, longer than extended time of his injury is already at right now. So I'm going to keep him out of the lineup and out of the games until he is fully recovered. Because again, he's my star point guard. I want him fully recovered, coming back, ready to ball, ready to try to help us get these wins here. Larry Nance, Larry Jr. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And good passing, setting up a lot.
I hope the sound is okay. Hope the sound is good. Hope you all can hear me and everything. Hope that's good.
And after his rookie year, it ended with an injury right out of the opening gate. It was great to finally see Julius Randle on the court last season.
That was my fault. That was my fault.
Game changer. I mean, loves to attack off the dribble from the elbows. Terrific spin moves in traffic. And what may be most impressive about his game at this point is his relentlessness as a rebounder.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Shooting 2. And he makes the first.
Who's that again?
About Laker fans, I mean, they've always been used to their team being the favorite.
Can't really pronounce his last name.
It's more about the excitement that their young players.
All right, again, the patch isn't happening again with Whitehead in the game. It was happening last game against the Pacers when he came in as a backup, but as of right now, that double team patch is not happening with Whitehead in the game. So maybe in this game, when Cameron Payne comes back in, we're going to be seeing a lot of double teams on him when he comes past that half court line to bring the ball up. Oh! Good miss. The only thing I don't like about the rebounding too is sometimes your teammates, your big men will tip the ball a little too hard, a little too aggressive, and it will cause the ball to go out of bounds, and the opponent will get the ball back. I would prefer them trying to actually going up with 2 hands, trying to grab the rebound rather than trying to tip it back to you, to your team, because roughly, again, at the same time, those tip backs on the rebounds don't. Again, from my playthrough of the game, they're not even close to, you know, even like 30% chance of you getting the ball back. It's more so like the CPU is getting the ball back more than anything.
And it's the Lakers on the brink. Calderon leading the charge.
That was. He should have just taken it up. Collison shouldn't have even passed it out. Should have just told him he could have went to the line. For real.
In the corner, Collison with it.
He gave him too much space.
No good on that one.
What if he would have made that?
Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Larry. Come on, Larry should have caught that.
These teams met. It was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
Well, they built up the
Come on,
big
baby.
lead and then let the second unit
Good job,
get
good job.
out there and do their work.
Ooh,
And you're right. The guys
almost
coming in
did
off
the wrong
bench were
thing.
spectacular. They put up a ton of points.
Tries from 10.
Make that no.
And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, and also I traded for Scal Labissiere
Measure of its energy. And
from
theirs has been terrific here in the
Sacramento.
first quarter.
I traded him for
There's
Laverne,
a screen.
the one big man that we have on our team. He probably got that. He missed it.
Rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
All right.
Thunder trailing by 12. Whitehead passes to Abrines. Now the dish to Nance. Here's
Eustace,
Eustace.
splash. Thank you, young man. Thank you.
Eustace has got his first 3 points of the game. Los Angeles is
I think the score would probably be a little bit different if I wasn't rambling a lot during the beginning of my video here. We might be only down by 5 maybe instead of 9. Again, I can only guess at the score and what would actually be.
Shot to stop the drought.
Good miss. Come on, gentlemen, y'all can't get a rebound. It was right there.
Larry Nance. Here's Oklahoma City. 9-point game. That's the Diallo.
Yeah, just give it to you.
Great D that time from Collison.
I'm shocked because Diallo's a good big man because he can cause contact. He can get to the line,
Nice shot by Wertz.
even though he's not a good
By 11.
free throw shooter.
Looks soft.
That's the one of his best qualities with the team. He can get to the line.
The pass to Whitehead, expanding his
Can he do it?
range.
Splash. Thank you, young man.
Point range. Whitehead's got 5.
Whitehead's been stepping up for me the past few games.
Three-pointers keep dropping.
From the three-point line, he's shooting very well from there.
Mounting for the defense.
So let's see.
Here's Wertz. Fires from deep.
No block. He didn't make this shot. Cool. All right, guys. That's the end of this video, end of this quarter. This is VortexFortySix signing off. I will catch you all back once I get this update off the left side of that screen there. But with that, make sure to like this video, leave a comment if you feel, subscribe if you're up to it. Other than that, I'm out. I'll catch you in episode 2.